setting new standards in podcast excellence. You have joined the WBT, fully focused on business and taxes. Here is your host, Michael Lodge.
Welcome to another rest day. This is a time that you and I come together and we forget about all the taxes and the business and politics, and we talk about what is needed in our lives. Let me tell you, there's no excuse not to rest. And that's what today is really for. The Bible is filled with instructions about rest and recreation and relaxation. In fact, it's so important that God put it in the Ten Commandments, right up there with don't commit adultery and don't murder. He says that every seventh day you have to take a day off. That's how important a Sabbath is in your life. This day of rest. Jesus said in Mark 2:27, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. In other words, what he's saying, God created this idea of you taking a day off every 7 days for rest, recreation, worship, and restoration, rejuvenation. It's his idea, and it's for your own benefit, so you don't burn out. Yet in our modern society, people aren't doing that. We're in this hustle bustle, keep moving as fast as possible. Even on their day off, they're working. And even those who go to a church service go home afterward and go right back to works, trying to get all the stuff done that they didn't get accomplished during their work week. That's not a day off. That's not a rest time. That is not the Sabbath. This is what it means to have a Sabbath. 6 days you shall labor, but on the 7th day you shall rest. Even during the plowing season and harvest, you must rest. So it says in Exodus 34:21. Even in your busiest season, there is no excuse not to rest. You may be a tax accountant like me, but still have to take a day off in April. You may work in retail, but you still have to take a day off during the Christmas season. Even a farmer must take a day off in harvest or planting season. What are you supposed to do in the Sabbath? 1, rest your body. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is to take a nap. Number 2, refocus your spirit. That means you worship, you study, you read. Number 3, recharge your emotions. That's something that restores and re-energizes you, like a hobby or a sport. It doesn't really matter which day is your Sabbath. It does matter that you are obedient. You may not rest when your spouse tells you to, or even when your boss tells you to take a break. But you must rest because God commands it, and so you can give him your best. Talk this over during the course of the week. Number one, ask yourself, what kind of difference does it make in my life, my day, your day, when you get a full night's rest compared to when you only get a few hours of sleep? What activities or responsibilities keep you from resting well? How can you change the way you do your Sabbath or your rest day. So that when you are honoring God with your rest. I always talk about this rest issue because I see it so much in the lives of my clients as they rush around and they stress and they become emotionally drained, spiritually drained, because they do not take that time for themselves and that time to honor God through rest. Think about it this week. Mull it over in your mind, in your thought process. And think about the next time that I am going to rest is going to be on that 7th day every week, so that I become spiritually charged again. It takes work to rest. It takes devotion. But you've got to do it. This is Mike Lodge for the WBT. If you have any prayer requests, send them to me at my email at mlodge@lodge-co.com, and I'll pray for you. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Thank you for the way that you forgive me every day. Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Great is your mercy. Thank you for your grace. How could I breathe without it? How could I move without it? I couldn't live without it. Your grace, no single word without it. How could I speak without it? Want to sing without your grace. Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Thank you for the way that you forgive me every day. Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Great is your mercy. Thank you for your grace. Imagine the world without it. There'd be no hope without it. No chance of peace without it. Your grace. Now that I understand it, my everything demanded, no longer take for granted. The everlasting saving power of grace, I know I don't deserve. Oh, grace that Calvary reserved for me. Oh, grace that takes my breath away. I lift my hands to worship you, so let me live to worship you.
Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace.
Your grace.
Thank you for the way that you forgive me every day.
Every day.
Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Great is your mercy. Thank you for your grace.
Thank Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Thank you for the way that you forgive me every day. Thank you for your grace, your amazing grace. Great is your mercy. Thank you for your grace.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.
World of business and taxes on double